One of the biggest challenges that new YouTubers or anybody who's not filmed themselves before faces when they point a camera at themselves for the first time, whether it's making videos for YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, or even joining calls and looking professional, is how to frame yourself and where to put yourself on camera. I think nowadays, because there's such an expectation that everybody just knows how to self-film, because we are in this age of video being absolutely everywhere, that people can be a little bit embarrassed to ask. So this is just like a 2-minute tips video on how to place yourself on camera. And spoiler alert, I'm kind of doing it right now. But so here's a really quick guide to it. If you just take your frame, if you're going horizontal, and I'll talk about vertical in just a second, and slice it into thirds. If you jump into the settings of your camera, settings of your phone, you'll even be able to turn this on. 2 lines down the middle here, 2 lines across here, and it splits the image into 3 blocks up and down and 3 blocks left and right. And basically, if you take this top line right here, that's the optimum place to put your eyes. It's that simple. Wherever I am in the frame, if my eyes are on that line, then there's about the right ratio between my eyes and the top of the frame and the bottom of the frame. If you don't have the grid for whatever reason, or if you don't know how to turn it on, then just think 2/3 of the shot below your eyes and 1/3 of the shot above. And it really helps frame yourself. Now, some people do this and still not like it, and that can often be because of something simple that they overlook, where the actual camera is in relation to them. Let's grab my Osmo Pocket 3 right here and let me show you. So, it looks pretty good when I'm at this kind of level here, but a lot of people don't start like that. They're using a laptop, and what they do is they have the camera down here. And when the camera's down here, it doesn't look very flattering, it doesn't look very nice, and you get lots of roof in your shot behind you. Ain't nobody got time for roof in their shot. It doesn't look great. Likewise, if you have the camera looking down like this, way too high above you, and to be fair, I don't actually see that happen that much, but nevertheless, it looks kind of weird. You get lots of floor. You get all of the mess on people's floor. So where should you put your camera? Well, spoiler alert, kind of like right here where my Osmo is, right where this camera is too. At eye level. Try and keep the camera at eye level, or maybe if you want to make it a little bit more flattering, thin out the bottom of your face slightly, just ever so slightly above eye level, looking down at you, and then it should look really nice. Let's get that Osmo locked onto me, so I don't need to think about framing myself. That's one of the reasons I love these things. And there we go. It's pretty nice, pretty flattering shot. I think I look really good, if I do say so myself. So that's a really quick guide into framing yourself. Don't think too much about it. Just 1/3 above you, 2/3 of the shot below you. Put yourself in the middle of the shot if you're talking to an audience. Unless, for example, I'm going to put graphics over here though. That's where I might stand over here. Or over here, whack a graphic on there, just like a newsreader. Think about how they do it. So it can be a very powerful way of making sure you frame yourself using this little grid, or if not, just making sure that there's more space below you than there is above you, and your camera is at eye level. It's that simple. So what about all that vertical content? YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, TikToks, even LinkedIn posts. If you really got to do those, well, here it is. I'm on the grid again right now. I think it looks pretty good. What do you think? So stay tuned if you want more tips on how to frame yourself, light yourself, do audio as well. I'm going to be covering the absolute basics for anybody who's just starting out filming, because I get asked this an absolute ton. And there are lots of people putting themselves out there on videos who have rather unflattering shots, probably like this one this thing is getting right now. Anyhow, hope that helped. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.